In the winter of 1925, beneath the towering shadows of a rising New York City, a silent panic began to grip the collective soul. Amongst the echoes of progress, a mysterious manuscript appeared, a manual for those seeking to bypass the limitations of the material world. While the world outside chased shadows, Florence Scovel Shinn sat in her studio, sketching the blueprints of a spiritual revolution. Her eyes held a quiet intelligence, seeing beyond the veil of societal norms into the very mechanics of reality itself. But the old guard watched closely. In wood-paneled offices, establishment figures maintained the hierarchy of the mass mind. Their faces were grim, etched with the cold determination to keep humanity locked within the gears of a predictable machine. This was the era of the virus of fear, where the mass mind distorted time and purpose into a frantic race. Every soul was conditioned to climb a ladder of survival, a path built on friction, struggle, and heavy-textured anxiety. To dismantle this machine, Florence taught that we must first understand its three internal departments. First, the subconscious immersive, blind steam engine manifesting our deepest fears, and the chains of poverty from the abyss. Then, the conscious mind, the gatekeeper, a cold sentinel checking credentials at the glowing red doorway of our perception. But finally, there is the superconscious, the divine blueprint of perfection, vibrating with golden light and absolute health. Florence proposed a form of psychological jiu-jitsu instead of fighting the world. We learn the power of non-resistance. While chaotic, painterly waves of shadow crash around them, the figure remains untouched, letting the darkness dissipate into nothing. Those who persist in the friction of hustle culture are eventually consumed by their own resistance. To escape, one must master the transfer protocol. We must learn to cast our burdens upon the superconscious. As the weight is dropped into the light, the soul is freed. Casteth this burden the sitches, and thou free. Then comes the bridge of faith. It is a journey across the void, where the path only appears as you step. This is spiritual aviation, rising above the pressure of the world by utilizing the power of silence. Florence Scovel Shinn knew that the game of life is not won by the loud or the forceful, but by those who remain still. In the quiet depth of the mind, the mechanics of reality are rewritten. The game is won by the still.